Tinder, changing the way we date. Uber, changing the way we get from place to place. We've combined both. Say hello to Under, the car service for people looking to meet that special someone on the way to wherever. Step 1. Open the Under app and activate. If you don't like the way the driver looks, simply swipe left using Under's ultra-convenient technology. And if you like what you see, simply like the driver. When the driver you choose also chooses you, you have a match.
Hey, you're Paige?
Uh-huh.
And you live in Brooklyn? And you like tall red movies and brunch?
Yes.
Is that true?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Seems like everybody does.
If the driver wants to get to know you better, he'll swipe forward to indicate that you may sit in the front seat.
Okay.
Yeah, they need to work on this part of the service.
It's a little tight.
Yeah.
Sorry. Did I kick you?
It's not my car. It's not okay.
When you get the right match, sit back and let Under take the wheel.
So, I know where you're going, but where are you from?
I'm from Ohio.
Oh, right. Round on both sides, high in the middle.
Did you just make that up?
No. People say that.
From there, get ready for the most romantic evening of your life.
Cheers.
I don't normally drink and drive, but kind of have to in this line of working.
Yeah.
It's from a box.
Under drivers are all certified 5-star conversationalists.
You like music?
I love music.
Yeah, music's pretty important, huh?
Do you like music too?
Oh, yeah. Big time.
Wow.
I go to like all the bands, shows, and I listen to everything on Spotify.
Our drivers are experts in picking you up.
You have amazing eyes, by the way. Just noticed, because I'm driving.
That's so sweet.
Yeah.
Oh, you have amazing eyes too.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Sorry about that. I usually last a little longer.
Oh no, you were great. Fare's getting expensive anyways.
Under drivers always end the date like perfect gentlemen.
5 stars for you, mister.
Thanks.
You have another date?
I mean, I do this for a living.
I thought we had a connection.
Sorry, I'm going to end the date by swiping left. Sorry. Sorry about that. Hey, can you give me a good rating? I mean, for the driving. Sorry, I know this part's kind of weird. Hi there.
Hi.
So, I know where you're going, but where are you from?
Connecticut.
Connecticut. Connecticut. That's how I remember it.
Also, if you're feeling adventurous, try Under Pool. Under. Everyone has a sex drive, but now you can have drive sex.
Barely.
Who's the greatest person who ever lived? It's me. Everybody else sucks. I've got a Grammy and 4 top 10 hits. Clearly, that makes me the best. This is the most awesome nerd. And obnoxious song ever heard. Why would you want to be yourself? You should be me and no one else. You suck. Oh, look at you. What is wrong with me? You need a new red hair, and a giraffe hood. Go. Here, take these dudes. Hey, are you trying to make us look just like you? That's what we don't want to. If you don't want to be mad, you must be a real dumb man. Here with these robes that are pink and singing to these legs, man. Everyone but me is flawed. So you should all quit your job and become entertainers, just like me, Megan Trainor. What are you trying to do? Please stop. To make you more like me, not you. You suck. We can't work, Megan. Please stop it. But you both are total dog shit. I'm great. What's wrong with these people who cannot say that they should want to be just exactly like me? quick, please tell me your plan. I'm working on this machine that can map out all of your genes. And any creature that walks in will come out a clone of again. Hell yeah. You prepare to be improved. Step up and walk right through. Come on, you go through. Yeah, this is so great. Everyone has my face. The world's a better place. You save the human race. Now I can see just what love really means. That's why I'm not asking. Will you all marry me? Well.
Live from the Raw Talk Studios in Southwest Florida, it's the Charles Richardson Show.
Yay, my mouse is working. Yay.
Was it
So
not
happy.
working before?
Well, stupid me, it needed batteries.
But I thought you replaced the batteries
I-
like 2 shows ago.
Yeah, but I still am weirded out. Like, is it going to fail on me again? Am I going to have to, scrape this thing over just to get the mouse to move 2 inches?
I hate when that happens.
I do, too. What's going on, everybody? Ashley's in the house there as well. What's going on?
Hey.
There you go.
Excuse me, I promise I'm alive. How are you doing today?
She is sitting all so comfy over there.
Yes.
Sprawled out. She's
Beating up my microphone,
See, I'm the one that's supposed to have the lazy boy with the feet kicked up and everything like that. And look, you're just chilling.
Yeah. You got to do better.
Good, very good. Well, happy There's a kitty cat. Happy Monday, everybody! To you're out there that just getting off work or whatever the case may be. God help us all on Monday. Monday's just terrible. Just terrible. 813-699-5595 is phone number if you want to go ahead and ring in. We are live. I'm sorry, I'm losing my bearings here. I am working on very little rest, and I'll get to that in a moment. But we are live on Facebook, the Charles Richardson Show Facebook page. We're also live on the Just for Fun Radio Facebook page. We're also live on YouTube. Again, search the Charles Richardson Show. And if you're listening to us on the audio, we are on power1radio.com. So make sure you go ahead and listen to that outside of our show hours for the best in 80s and 90s dance hits. 80s and 90s dance hits. That's when music was music. Probably going to go ahead and add an 80s and 90s R&B because that's when it really was good. Not this, whatever they call this crap nowadays. But it was really good then. Just saying. And some of the pop music, it's just what are they doing? I'll go on a rant a little bit here. Billie Eilish. I'm Ashley's smiling over this. I don't know if she agrees with me or not. But what talent does this chick have? Honestly. I mean, you have some subliminal, I'm going to say, I fucked that up, but just some random ass beats, and you just hear this person talking. Literally, I could go ahead and read off the ingredients here in this Powerade, and it's kind of similar to her song. It's boom, 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 boom. Nutrition facts: serve size 1, bottle calories 0, total fat 0, sodium for 100 milligrams. Yeah, I mean, it sounds. That's like her normal song. She has no vocal influences whatsoever, and if it is, it's all AI, pretty much. I guess that's what it's all going to, right? Everything's going to AI, everything. So, God help us all with that. Although there was a lawyer that actually got arrested for using AI to go over court documents that never existed. That was weird. I didn't read the story. I just saw the headline. Lawyer got arrested for using AI to falsify court documents that he used in a case.
I think that's the one where the AI started making up laws, and it was like his case was a complete foobar.
Yeah. It's AI's doing it. It's doing it. So anyway, I had myself a mental breakdown. I had to get away from here for the weekend. So I'm running on little sleep. It just seems like everything that's going on right now, we're trying to get the house, trying to get the studio done and everything like that. And just literally everything that you could think of that could go wrong is going wrong. Everything. We have this much money, and it's going to cost exactly that much money to do what we need to do. It's like we take a hit.
And then my
that's
car
it.
broke down.
And then on top of that, as I'm heading home, her car breaks down. Like, and honestly, you could tell her on the phone call, I just started laughing because I don't know what else to say. I mean, I'm like literally losing it. I don't know what else to say. Like, really, what else could possibly go on? What else? What else could possibly go wrong? I mean, next would be my car, probably, right?
I would really hope not. Yours is pretty new.
It's newer.
Well, still, I would really hope not. But yeah, it was like
I mean,
we have things that need to be repaired now for the insurance, for the homeowner's insurance. Now
the AC goes.
Then the AC, and then my car.
We got patched up, but it's like that's like a really nasty cloud over us that's saying, hi, you're gonna owe us $13,000. Yeah, $13,000. You're gonna have to pay that soon because it's gonna need to be repaired. $13,000. Because it's like, I believe he says like on year 14. And usually ACs are about 7 to 10. So yeah, it's
like something is just going around, because that was why I was out for a few days. Between my HVAC went out, my water, well, not water supply, but my water drain, main drain crapped out quite literally. And then on top of that, I got termites now, so I'm getting that fixed.
No.
That one's fun.
So we're not the only ones.
It is. It's like
we're homeowner buddies.
Yep.
All goes to hell.
It's one of those nation. It's a COVID virus, but it's turning into like disasters for the home. That's what. Is there a vaccine out yet? Can I take one?
I need it ASAP.
Yeah.
I don't care the price at this point.
Right. No, it should be covered by the insurance.
There you go.
Allegedly.
Yeah, exactly. Allegedly. You know, one thing that I just saw Trump that signed in. Trump signed into not law, but he's bringing back a program that's been dormant since 2013, and it's in schools. What program do you think that is?
I don't know.
You don't know? The President's Fitness Challenge.
Oh God, not that thing again.
Yes.
That was terrible.
It was terrible
that.
for fat people. Yes.
Well,
I'm just saying. Listen, that's brilliant. He needed to do that. He didn't need to. Excuse me, he didn't need to do that. But I will say this though: that is something that is needed because, listen, like it or not, obesity's on the rise. It's always been on the rise. I mean, look at my fat ass. I mean, my God, if anybody is testament to why you should go ahead and exercise in school, here we go, right here. Look at this. Look at this gas tank right here I'm carrying around.
But you know what? When I was younger, I was a lot more active.
Yeah, so was I.
I was out rollerblading pretty much all the time.
It's called bad
or
genes.
Riding my bike.
It's called bad genes. We didn't go to American Eagle.
So some of that is not related to how much exercise we get. Some people, no matter how hard they try, it just doesn't work that way.
And that's why I'm kind of hoping that stem cell research actually makes a little bit more of a headway, and they just go ahead and just redo our DNA. I mean, I'm kind of like hoping like Iron Man 3 when this guy was like, He's gonna shoot you
That's
up.
kind of creepy stuff.
I know. I
don't know
want
about
that.
all
I want that.
I don't know about all that.
I want that. If he can go ahead and dude, nutty professor me. Give me an elixir. Let me drink that. Let me have my testosterone.
Turn
and
into Buddy Love.
Yes. Yes. I'm gonna be a white Buddy Love. I'll actually have some rhythm.
I mean, the Nutty Professor is just a copycat of Family Matters when he turned into, except he got skinny.
What do you mean a copycat of Family? What are you talking about?
When he turned into Stefan instead of Steve.
Oh, listen, that's a fat ass Steve. Yeah, that much. My God, I listen. I was trying to.
I'm just saying, like the personality change and everything.
I was trying to go with your logic here, but Stefan and Steve were both in shape. Okay,
wow.
So that's the one negative there. So I'm no. But yeah, give me that elixir. I will go in for that. We got some comments in here, but they're mostly talking about wrestling because they know I'm a wrestling guy. SummerSlam was over the weekend, so 2 nights. SummerSlam was awesome. Joe H. Stead. Ray, who's a buddy here. I feels like it should have completed it. I feel like he should have to complete it himself before bringing it back. I'm not
there
sure.
you go. The president on the president's fitness challenge.
You know what? Give him a little bit of applause to bring it back. Yeah, I get it. He probably needs to do it him damn self.
The
because
thing is,
this is the same man that took somebody else's Purple Heart. Okay, that's not gonna happen. He's not gonna do any of the work himself.
When
oh God,
I remember that when we were kids, and they're sitting there like measuring your BMI in front of the whole class.
Yes.
It's embarrassing.
Measure my BMI.
Like, seriously, just leave me alone.
My Booty Man Institute. BMI.
Fat shaming you in front of everybody in the class.
Everybody's already fat shaming you.
Yeah, but they're not announcing it.
They're not announcing it either. They'll give you
the teachers aren't announcing it.
They'll give you printed copies. They'll send to your smartphone. Your BMI is way fat. That's what it is, and that'll be like one of those Dexcom things that you can just go.
Well,
and
and it's
scan.
like they separated you into groups depending on like what your fitness level was. It was awful.
Yeah. But you know what? There was a good purpose behind it because they were trying to educate you.
But it was embarrassing.
Fine, it's embarrassing. But you know what? When you roll around and you're huffing and puffing, walking up and down the aisles of the school, that's pretty embarrassing too. You know, it's something that they were bringing awareness to, and why they got rid of it in the first place, I think, is beyond me. They're getting rid of PE in a lot of schools. Mm-hmm. PE, that is a graded course, and they're getting rid of it, or they have gotten rid of it. I don't know. I mean, I know it's like he gets our son gets like recess time or some shit like that. But
well, elementary school they have recess, but then they also have PE.
Okay, well, good. I'm glad they still have that.
Yeah,
but it's like any type of activities.
But it's once a week.
Oh God,
it's 1 day a week.
Why? Yeah, why? And it's already bad enough that they're serving kids crap still.
I feel like the oddball out on this. I was people that loved PE and opted to take honors PE courses, and yes, some schools have honors PE and honors lifting. Yeah. So like. This fitness test stuff, whether it's here or there, I actually always opted to take some type of fitness course, doing some type of goal, 600-pound club, 1,000-pound club at my school.
Yeah.
But and as you were saying, with the way they separated the kids, they did the same thing for us to get into those classes. Like you had to be able to stay focused and lift a certain amount, and they weren't doing the whole thing of calling out all of our BMIs, but they gave us the printed records.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I never printed records of what our growth was and everything. I missed the whole generation of what the actual presidential course was for fitness, but we still had remnants of it for the more serious fitness gurus at the school. But
Presidential fitness test. I'm kind of wanting to see here what this is. Where are the
yeah,
five presidential
in my
fitness?
head, I think about like
Okay.
the old school movies and them like rope climbing and stuff.
So
No, we never did
there
that.
are 5 categories.
Okay.
You have sit-ups,
Okay.
pull-ups or push-ups. You have a shuttle run, a sit and reach, and you have a 1-mile run.
Oh, that's not bad.
It's not
That's
bad
not
at all.
bad at all.
It's not bad. Yeah, it's not bad at all. But Ray, with his long ass sentence, just bring back field days at school and only give ribbons to the top 3. The whole participation trophy shit is what's wrong with today's youth. Why strive to win? We can get ice cream and win or lose.
Okay.
That should be next. That should be next. Fuck these participation trophies. You want to do first, second, and third place? Fine. 4th all the way down, you get to the back of the line like
You're
everybody
not
else.
first, you're last.
I'm just still stuck on the piece of the comment that says bring back field day because I didn't know field day went away.
Some schools still do still have it.
So okay.
I don't believe my son's school still has it, but I do, because I work sometimes in schools. I do know of some schools in the area that do have it.
Yeah, if anybody does it, she knows about it, at least for the elementary part. Middle school and high school, I don't know what they.
I haven't been to any elementary or any middle or high schools. So
yeah,
I don't know.
Feel like without me having kids and no nieces and nephews around me that go to high school and stuff right now, I don't know nothing about what's going on. I've been told that I could probably put my hair in a ponytail and look like a high schooler, so I can go figure it out, like do a little undercover research there. But this whole middle school stuff thing, y'all gonna have to chop me off at the kneecaps or something and send me in.
Well,
yeah,
go undercover. I like it.
Our son will be there in a couple years. So.
Yeah,
we'll take great notes for us. Like I need to know these things. I feel so removed.
Here from Joe, obesity can cause diabetes. Hi, diabetes. I'm your friend. It can cause diabetes, but being in shape, you won't get diabetes. I was 250 because I got lazy, but I started going to the gym. Now I'm down to 170 and I feel great and no more diabetes. To my understanding, diabetes just goes to like a rested dormant state at that point. It's still in you.
Right. Yeah.
So
that's
just keep it up.
That's true. But as long as they keep up with staying in shape, then it can remain in that dormant state forever.
I want to stay in shape. I want to get in shape. But I want to go to cosmetic surgery and just lose it all like Peter Griffin did one day. That's what I want to do. Just suck the fat out of me.
It's funny because I always hear that the people that go do cosmetic surgery, they have to work out harder than the people that are just trying to, naturally lose weight. Because to keep that off or some mess and it can come back even faster. I don't know. I've heard that you have to do a lot more work if you go get the surgery and stuff.
Yeah, there's a lot of people that if they get the lap band or if they just do the sleeve or whatever the case may be, whatever surgery, whatever bariatric surgery they're doing, they are now limited to how much you can put in your body. And if you decide to go to Golden Corral and do a buffet, you end up sick, you're gonna throw up because you're not able to handle it. Now, if after you get bariatric surgery and you start eating and you go to a buffet and you start eating and you don't throw up, it's already stretched. Fuck it. You're done.
Well, and that's the thing is a lot of people have to have it redone after so many years because it doesn't take or they stretch it back out or whatever.
Mm-hmm. So, and on top of that, it's like, again, you're limited. So you have to be very careful. You still need your protein, you still need your vitamins, you have to take supplements, like all this stuff here. Okay, yeah. So I'm limited now to one 4-ounce piece of chicken, and a couple of baby potatoes and maybe a carrot stick or two. But that's not enough protein. I got to make sure I have a supplement shake to go ahead and make sure that's done. I have to make sure I'm getting all my vitamins, my iron, zinc, all this other shit that your body relies on. You got no room for food anymore. I mean, you're basically you're more on a liquid diet than anything, and that's when I went through that, because I had to go through classes and everything to mentally prepare me for what I'm going to go through. I said, "There's no way I can do that. There's no way. I can't. I will stretch back out. I'll lose it immediately." And it's like, why go through that torture and that torment when I'm not going to be able to do it? I know I'm not going to be able to do it. So,
yeah, and even having to go through classes for mental health on that.
Yeah,
working out, keeping a regimen that takes mental fortitude in the first place. So it's almost like you're just fast tracking every aspect of it when it works better doing it naturally. It just growing into it.
Yeah, I mean, it seems like it's just the motivation at home I don't have. I don't have the honest to God, as big as I am, I needed to buy a bike that would be able to hold my weight. So most bikes like 250, 225 and under. Mm-hmm. I tipped the scales at 325. So I needed a bike that, and I gave myself the extra, the sense of security. I said, what's a bike that can hold up to 400 pounds? Because that one I would be comfortable with. Make sure I don't have the banana seat because I'm going to get like instant wedgie. I'm not going to do that. I need a padded seat to hold both my cheeks. I'm good with that. And need the tires need to be strong. The spokes need to be strong and all that. So I went and bought one. And Ashley, do you know how many times I fucking rode that bike? I can't even count. I don't need a full hand to count. I think I rode it like 3 or 4 times. And that was about what, 3 years ago, 4 years ago?
2 or 3.
It's honestly, it's a lack of motivation. I had a gym membership, believe it or not. I went ahead and took out a gym membership to Planet Fitness. Yeah. Your cat knows about that. It's like, listen, I know it. You don't want to hear about this. Planet Fitness, only $19 a month. That's it. There was no other catches. I go in there, I can use whatever the fuck I wanted over there. I had the black card. No race intended. I had the black card. I was ready to go. I don't know why they call it that, but they do. You know how many times I went to Planet Fitness? Not even.
No dose.
It is just a lack of fucking motivation for me. It's a lack of energy to the point where I know the energy is because I'm heavy. The energy is because I am in a job that does not require me to move that much. I know the energy is in me somewhere, but I don't have it to tell my brain, hey, we got to do this. Let's do this. I don't have it. I don't have the push factor. This one up here to my right, I love her to death. She has no motivation whatsoever. Nothing to push me either. Nothing.
Well, here's where
too,
this differs, though, is I have a job that is more active. I'm up moving around a good portion of my day.
Her genes are the opposite of 501. She's got Levi 105s. Not good genes. Not good. I mean, it does come down to genetics at some point in time. But yes, I believe, I really do believe that if the work is put in, and it's like me and her are going to be the ones that have to work like 75,000% harder than everybody else. That's just, they look at me. If I look at a ho-ho or a freaking Twinkie, I gain 5 pounds.
As you said, genetics definitely has a huge play in it. At the end of the day, I have to say, yes, I am blessed on that side. And funny enough, I recently did Ancestry.com, and they have this thing called traits now that kind of tells you different things that can be, passed down through genetics. And one of them I found really interesting was that I was more inclined to get a runner's high. And I was like, oh, that makes sense. Because when I tell you, for some people that work out, for us, the same way you talk about looking at ho-hos, looking at donuts like that, it's an addiction. It's an addiction for us to work out. And what I
I
mean,
know some people like that.
like
I'm
sometimes you
just
see
not
like,
one of them.
yeah, like the best way I can explain it is sometimes I feel like I have zoomies. Like, all of a sudden your cat or your dog want to run around the house out of nowhere. There are some days I'm like, I don't have enough space in here. I need to go run. I need to burn off this energy. And when I was thinking about on my genetics traits, it says that I'm more inclined to get runner's high. I can literally remember the first time I got a runner's high, almost the same way when you hear crackheads talk about their first hit, like they can never chase that first high again. I remember what that felt like, and I cannot touch it again. I cannot, and I've tried.
Then you try to go, and you try to go ahead and get that high again.
It's like sometimes when I work out, my body is almost overworking itself to try and get there, and I can't obtain it. Not the same way that first hit.
No,
it's
I get it. And
that's genetics. Part of it is I literally do crave working out. I crave that burn, that there's something that happens to my brain with the blood flushing or whatever it is. It's a high. So I'm sorry. I see it more as a drug than anything. Come get workout high with me.
I wish I could feel that way.
Joe goes, don't get surgery. I know somebody that got surgery. They passed away or feeling sick. Just drink green tea. Leave me a shake and take. I know he's trying to do no powers or something like that.
Googleable. I don't know what a no pal is.
I don't know either.
I have friends. I don't want to have no pals.
Yeah, I don't want to have no pals. Yeah, I want to have pals. I want to have all my pals. Every pal. Ray goes ahead and says, walking through Disney is great exercise especially during the summer. And that's what I experienced this past weekend. I did go through Disney. I wasn't staying there all day through the heat. I'll tell you this once. I went there 9:00 in the morning after I woke up, had some breakfast, went there, started walking. I eventually got I think for 3-4 hours, I accumulated about 10,000-12,000 steps because my watch calculates it. So, I definitely put in steps in, but yeah, you're right. It's like that has to be one of those things that has to be done on the daily. That's the thing. He says, do you have Messenger? I can go ahead and send my photo. I can send after my before and after photos. If it has anything to you being naked, Joe, no. But you can go ahead and send it to the Charles Richardson Show Facebook page and just send it through the messenger there. And we'll be happy to not look at it. Thank you. 813-699-5595. This is all stemming from the president's fitness test that Trump signed back into play after a 12-year absence. 12 years it's been. As a matter of fact, I thought it was longer than that, but no, I was wrong. But so there's certain things that I think Trump is doing that's really fucking things up. But there's stuff that he does that I think would make a difference, and I think this will. I think this will, at least for kids. I really hope it does.
But did it really make a difference in the 90s when they were doing it?
I think there wasn't as much. Let's put it this way: in the 90s when it was going around, we don't know what we knew now. Oh, excuse me, we didn't know then what we know now.
Well, it's funny because I was at my mom's most of the day today because we were waiting on my car getting fixed, and she was watching I don't know, one of them daytime talk shows, and this guy, they were talking about the things that they did back in the 90s, and they was like, yeah, I drank soda like it was water back in the 90s. It was a crazy time, and it really was. Everybody pretty much did that.
Right. It's crazy. Get a squirt bottle and break those two up.
Yeah.
We got two female dogs humping each other. Break it up, you two. Tank. My God. Hose them off. Jesus Christ. doing bestiality porn over here on the carpet. Like, yeah, creepy. What would be when you say you have the zoomies? What is it? Just running, or are we talking about like weights? Are we talking about jumping jacks, aerobics, yoga? What do we? Is there just one thing that pops into mind, or is it a culmination of everything? Can't hear you. Nope, you're muted.
I was muted.
Good.
Running primarily. That's the quickest way to get the burn for everything, because it just working out everything, every muscle, whether or not I'm trying to go for a stretch, whether or not maybe I want to run heels and feel it a little different, or maybe I need to go just sprint. There's different type of ways to run,
There is different types of ways to run.
Yeah.
Running
I
is just
mean, if
running.
you're going for just a light jog,
running.
Consistency, maybe you legit want to just go sprints. You're practicing that 40 meters, building up strength a little bit, strength and endurance more. So you're running heels. And that is focusing on pulling your legs up more. And when you do those different types of runs, different type of stretches, you'll even start noticing you walk a little bit differently depending on what you've been focusing on, how you've been running, I should say.
Right. You don't start to hobble like, man, I'm getting sore over there, and
oh, don't get me wrong, it does hurt some days. Like 2 days later, I'll say my pain usually kicks in 2 days later. The first day I work out, I'm like, oh, okay, let's do that again. The next day, the day after that, I'm like, ooh, I feel it all now. It all slapped me at the same time. Look at that.
That adrenaline starts to wear off.
Laying down, burning. This is all bad.
Yeah, that adrenaline starts to wear off. I get it.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
As I say, it's a drug for some of us.
Yeah, I get it. All right. Well, good way to start the show. Actually, that was a good conversation. I like that. So speaking of bad genes, good genes. So American Eagle, apparently they've come under fire for whatever reason, and they're expecting them to apologize to Sydney Sweeney after the backlash that she's been taking. And American Eagle is like, why? Why were you going to do that? She was fine. And their comment was, great genes look good on everyone. Okay. I'm going to go down to American Eagle. I'm going to find some great genes. I want to see if you can fit my fat ass in there. How about that? No. Oh, I have to buy 2 pairs of jeans, 1 for each leg? Okay. That makes sense. They still look good on me, right? Even though there's 4 legs and not 2? I get it. So whatever, I don't understand why everybody's expecting American Eagle to apologize. They didn't do anything wrong. There was nothing wrong with the commercials. We debated this. There's nothing wrong with the commercials. So I don't understand why everybody's so up in arms about it. But that's literally what's going on there. Like, really? When normal is weird to you, you're the problem, was one comment was saying. Isn't there some stay home, don't shop, lib protest on the 9th? I don't know, 9th Amendment. Does that have anything to do with this? I don't think so. No, I don't know that. Apparently, body positivity only applies until somebody shows up looking like an actual 10. The jeans fit. It's your worldview that's too tight. Yeah, a lot of these comments, they're again, and this is on Fox News on their Facebook that they posted. So, yeah, here it is. The presidential fitness test is back. 1 mile run, push-ups or pull-ups, sit-ups, the shuttle run, and sit and reach test. So that 1 mile run, I'll bet you if you went back and went undercover in high school, Ashley, that 1 mile run probably looks pretty damn good right now.
Yes.
You know what that reminds me of? That movie Never Been Kissed, where she goes back, where Drew Barrymore goes back to high school.
Yeah. I think Ashley's not that person. I think Ashley,
no, I'm sure, but
I think Ashley had many kisses in high school. No, I'm not going to go any further than that, but I'm just saying, I'm sure. Yeah, shake your head yes if you did. That's all. Not going to go any further. Illinois, though, now here's another story. They become the first state to require student mental health screenings.
Interesting.
Well, let's think about this as I pull up the story. Let's think about this. You have a lot of these kids now who are under 18, and all of a sudden they're like, well, I'm not really a boy, I'm a girl. Or I identify as a cat. And I'm gonna dress up as
Well,
a
it's
cat.
not even just that kind of stuff. I mean, you've got like school shootings and other things like that where like there's some or kids committing suicide.
I think it's a little. Well, let's take it out here, Rick. For students in Illinois, mental health screenings will soon be required alongside anal vision and hearing exam. Excuse me, annual. Illinois governor signed a bill into law Thursday that now will require public school students in grades 3 through 12 in the state to undergo a mental health screening each year. The change will go into effect. What the hell was that?
I don't know.
2027 through 2028 school year. So it's actually not taking place immediately. They also said the new legislation makes Illinois the first state to mandate universal mental health assessments for public school students. Pritzker, the governor, J.B. Pritzker, says at a time when our kids are struggling with anxiety and depression more than ever, it is our responsibility to ensure that young people have all the support that they need to get help that they deserve.
See, to me, that sounds like a good thing.
Yeah, I agree. I don't disagree. I don't disagree. It's a good thing. I just question how it's going to be perceived because I bet you anything, parents are going to say, "My kid don't need no mental health exam. My kid ain't going to do shit."
Well, that's the thing is sometimes the parents are the problem.
I agree. Parents are the problem. A lot of the time, the parents are the problem. But I will say this, though.
I mean, kids are bullied and stuff like that. And
I will say this, though. When I was in school, trust you and me, yeah, I was very depressed. I was depressed to the point where I knew my parents had a gun. And I found that gun. Fortunately or unfortunately, whichever way you want to view it, it was not loaded. And I didn't know where the bullets were. So there you go. But I'm just saying that depression happened to me, and I was picked on 24/7. Now I get it. I was probably the most picked on kid in that class or in that year, but I'm sure I wasn't the only person picked on. They're still into that nature where kids are going to be depressed. They're going to feel lonely, left out, whatever the case may be. And since my parents were all stars at being parenting, and I say that very sarcastically, I had all the help in the world I could. My help, believe it or not, and I'm just going to be right down for it, and maybe this is probably the problem I wait, is I learned to go ahead and play by myself. Not play with myself, play by myself. Just to make sure I get that clear. PlayStation was my vice. It was. When the computer came out, or when we got a Tandy or whatever we had, desktop computer, when the internet came out, that was my vice. Get me on that thing. I just had creative ways to go ahead and deal with it. And right now everything is
a lot
on
of kids nowadays do it like that too.
Well, now probably. But they're getting bullied now, even on the internet. It's there's no escape from it. There really isn't.
It's even worse on social media and on those video games.
Oh yeah, well I play Rocket League. I already see. They don't tell me the age of the people that are on there, but I see people that they got to be like 10, 11 years old. They're saying you suck and this and that, you're trash, blah blah blah. I mean, it's just words, but still, it's like it could hurt.
Well, even like the way that Stefan talks sometimes when he plays a game, and he's not actually connected to where anybody can hear him.
Right.
But I'm like, no, I don't want him to even talk that way when it's just him playing, because I don't want that to transfer over to when he is playing with somebody else.
You know, at least when I used to, internet game back in the day, back when like Yahoo games and everything first started blowing up, it was like when you connected with people, it was random. It wasn't really talking to somebody you really knew. There was no stock into what you were saying. You could sit there and BS and pretend all day. There was no skin off my back. There were the person that I was talking to. I probably didn't feel no type of way. It was just keep going. But the way this generation lives online, lives on the internet, and just everything is so real to them, and they make it real for themselves. I mean, putting out your whole life on the internet to immediately go viral within minutes and feel like the entire world is looking at you. Yeah, that is creating a mental distortion. Everything for that is real to them. Unfortunately, that is their reality. Something that will never affect them, never be in their faces for real, doesn't have anything to do with anything. They're putting their entire stock and their entire life on it.
Yeah.
I mean, social media is basically that's the monster that's created. It's like this is this alternate reality now where I can be a computer tough guy. I don't have to see these people face to face. I can say whatever the fuck I want. And the whole sticks and stones may break my bones, but words or words will never hurt me. That's not the case anymore. Apparently, the words do hurt a lot.
It never was the case.
Yeah.
Because
what are you talking about?
Anytime someone picked on me, that still hurt.
Yeah.
Even if it was just words.
Yeah, I get it. I mean,
it never was the case, but
it was the case so much with me that it became just routine. It's just like, whatever. I'm going to study. Leave me alone. They never physically went ahead and did anything to me. It was just a lot of like whispers here, a little call outs there, a little shout outs, a little laughing here, laughing there. But it's like, whatever. Just leave me alone.
But that's the thing. Back then, as you said, there was no social media to be tagged with it. You didn't feel like it was all up in your face all day. It was
you could walk away from it.
Yes, we were just able to walk away from it. That was the end of it. All right. Sometimes if I don't feel like going to school today, great. I'm chilling. I don't got to deal with that mess. The most I might think about is what is they saying today, blah, blah, blah. For one class period, not for I'm worrying about it from the time I wake up to the time I go to bed all day at school and being engrossed in my phone about it.
Yeah, it's all over the place.
So,
it really is.
I don't know what all's going into the mental health check that they're trying to do in Illinois. I'm actually kind of surprised they're starting it requirement starting from 3rd grade. But whatever they're trying to do, trying to fix something with these kids, I commend them. I truly do. I've seen some of what's happening with this mental health, especially with combining classes of kids. They used to do the thing of it didn't matter if you had a behavioral disorder or a actual full-blown mental disability. They were sticking kids in the same class. So you could be in the class with somebody that legitimately can't read or write just because you have a bad attitude, because you have a bad day at home, because your parents are always
at least here in Florida, it's kind of like that.
Mm-hmm.
They call it a VE class. It's varying exceptionalities. So it's like, it could be, your nonverbal autistic kid. It could be just a kid who has behavioral issues or whatever. It's so, yeah, there's a whole range in the classrooms.
Yeah.
And I think that's what a lot of the teachers were. I know that they've been fighting the fact that they feel like they're not equipped to deal with some of the things that they see in these classes. Because even if I went to school specifically for disability special ed teaching, but then I'm worried and concerned about these students that are maybe just angry or having a bad day and being disruptive because of their home life. It's not the same thing. It's not the same tool.
That's the thing is I work in, I'm a behavior therapist.
Mm-hmm.
So I go into these schools and I'm working with mostly autistic kids, but
Mhm.
there's, you hear like the radio calls for the behavior specialists in the school, and they're going out to like the gen ed classes a lot.
Mm.
Sometimes even more so than the VE classes, because it's like all of these kids, doesn't matter what kind of
Care.
or what they're, and that's not what I was trying to say, but it doesn't matter if they have special needs or not. They're stressing out and they're acting out because of it.
I think school's all messed up in a way. It's like, you have all these disabilities that are out there, but yet, they're not equipped to handle it. And there's been so much research done on that, where there's still is a lack of support going on. And
Well,
we're not in this particular instance. I know you're talking about autism and everything. We're not even talking about that. We're talking
oh no,
about
I wasn't necessarily
we're-
talking about that.
we're talking about anxiety and depression.
Right.
That's what mostly. That's what we're talking about. They are some of the most common mental health conditions for kids who are between the ages of like 7 and 17. And and this year I commend the state for doing what they need to do. And again, this is the same thing. They're not going to go ahead and try to call your kid out in front of everybody, but it's like, listen, you need help, and here's your help. This is what it is. The fitness test, that's a help for people that are out of shape. They need to get in shape. And or it's at least a warning sign. Listen, here's what you should do. Like when we had before, like we mentioned, the BMI was like the big thing. Well, now it's like, hey, we got BMI, but hey, listen, take this home to your parents. Have them cook these meals in these proportions, and then do this routine at home. Blah 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 blah. Or even maybe take a DVD home or a flash drive, put it into your computer, and go ahead and do a workout. They used to have workouts on fucking TV before.
Richard Simmons.
Fuck Richard Simmons. 20-minute workout on like every weekend.
Yeah, there was
They
all
do,
kinds.
and they have apps for that now. They're free.
Yeah, well, that's true. I'm just saying, they're everywhere. I mean, take that phone.
I have been looking into the indoor walking challenge apps, but those ones aren't free though.
I do plenty of indoor walking. I do indoor walking from the studio to the bedroom, from the bedroom to the door, and into my car.
But no, it has like different exercises that you can do inside, so you're not, out there in the heat of Florida in the summer. And I'm like, oh, that might be something I could do.
By the way, to finish up on the Illinois thing here, the state Board of Education, they have until September 1st of next year to provide schools with the guidance and policies to implement the mandated mental health screenings. They just signed into the law. They have no backbone of how this is going to work. They just signed into the law like, hey, we're going to do mental health screenings. How are we going to do that? We don't know.
They'll figure it out.
Yeah. When is this going to take place? We don't know. Who's going to do it? I have no idea. But it's in law now. But they have a year to figure it out, over a year actually. And then it doesn't even happen that year. It happens the following year, 2027. So if you have a kid in 10th grade, that's not going to benefit them. I'm sorry. Unless they get held back. But anyway, props to Illinois for doing the thing. All right, we're creeping up on the top of the hour. Yes, I said creep. We're creeping up on the top of the hour. We're going to go ahead and take our break. We're going to go ahead and get a couple of songs in here, probably about 8 minutes or so of songs, and then we'll have a quick comedy bit to make everybody laugh a little bit, because this first hour kind of did a little serious but going on over there. So try to see if we can go ahead and make some fun stuff. We do have some Disney news going on. Halloween stuff has come out. Closures have come out of different rides and all that good stuff. We'll try to make it quick. But let you know what's going down. We'll take a break. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
We need a break. Be back soon. This is the Charles Richardson Show.
From all the lies and carved away, held together by time, a string of daunting cries, a history full of fears. The lost is all that can be said. It's off lips, seductively blow me, then blow me, then blow me. Your blackened heart is a prison shit, blackened by a passion, it's a rampage. I play the smoke on your face, not knowing that you're just a rise. Why not? Like the sky in your eyes. With my it's burning my flesh. It's a face on my spine. It's cleared by your breath. I'm so confused by what you're doing. I just wish I knew. Then you look to me, cutting through me, leaving scars I want. Or solid piece of glass. This can't be just a mask. You're fucked up. Lost it. All that can be seen is those lips stuck to me. Pull me. They blow me. They blow me. Your black and heart is a prison shape. Blackened by a passion is on handbrake. I'm paid as well. I'm on your face. Not knowing that you're just on me. Right, why not? Like the sky in your eyes. With my blood. It's burning my flesh. There's a face on my spine. It's cleared by your breath. Your face with all I am and I have nothing left. Take your mask and put it on to hide my pain again. Seeing clearly what you've done and who you really are. All I can do is be like you and cover up my scars. Like the sky in your eyes. With my blood. It's burning my flesh. There's a face on my spine. It's cleared by your breath. It's cleared by your breath.
Here's the latest Live at Gotham podcast from ComedyCentral.com.
The Congress actually voted in order to stop illegal immigration. They voted to build a wall across the Mexican border. And that wall would be 750 miles long. And apparently no one in Congress has an atlas or looked at a map to realize that that border is 2,000 miles long, leaving it with a 1,250-mile-long door. The biggest door in the history of mankind. I don't know why they thought a wall would work. Walls don't work. They haven't worked ever. The Great Wall of China didn't work. The Maginot Line didn't work. Walls don't work. Not since they invented planes. And I don't know what makes us think that we could actually build a wall. I don't think we could do it. We're having trouble building the levees in New Orleans. We're not even getting the homes done there. Apparently nobody can build things anymore. And I firmly believe that if we were to build this wall, that it would be 12 feet wide and 750 miles high. And the contractor would be standing there before the congressman arrived going, son of a bitch! But apparently Congress knew that we couldn't build the wall because here's the kicker. They voted to build the wall. They didn't vote for the money to build the wall. Why would you have the vote at all? What are you voting on? I would like to build an imaginary wall. And I think the American people, it would be great for them to come down and see the imaginary wall we built that is keeping out the imaginary Mexicans.
To watch even more, go to ComedyCentral.com.
We're back to the best show you have never heard of. That's The Charles Richardson Show.
Still need to do some edits on that, but oh well. I get it. 813-699-5595.
on like a woman in suffering.
This is a little bit slower than I expected. Never mind. Get ready to swipe right. Here we go. Done with that. Paula Deen is in the news. She actually went ahead and closed her restaurant that launched her network, Food Network fame. So, Paula Deen, congratulations. You've now officially are a failure. Don't even know why. Don't even know why she closed it. Apparently, it is. What the fuck is Billy? I don't care what Billy is. I don't want to know what Billy is. Go the hell away, Billy. I want to go to News Channel 8, and I want to do the fucking Paula Deen shit. You know what? Fuck it. I'll just Google it again. There was a fucking story I put on there, and I'm pissed off now. I can't pull it up because it wants to pull up something named fucking Billy. I have no idea what Billy is. Whatever. Former Food Network star Paula Deen has announced Friday that the abrupt closure of the Savannah restaurant that launched her into fame of her famous fried chicken and banana pudding. Deen ran the Lady and Sons restaurant with her two sons, James and Bobby Deen. Who cares? For nearly 3 decades, loyal fans visiting Savannah continue to line up for Deen's buffet long after the Food Network canceled the show. Paul was home cooking in 2013. The 78-year-old Deen said Friday that the Lady and the Sons closed for good, along with her second Savannah eatery, the Chicken Box. Apparently, she was a fan of chicken. That was on her website.
I'm sure it was fried chicken.
Yeah. And in classic Southern theme, hey, y'all. My sons and I made a heartfelt decision this Thursday. We're going to go ahead and close up this shindig on July 31st. And that was the first day of service of the Lady and Sons and the Chicken Box. And I hope you have some fried chicken. And remember us all. I ad-libbed some of that.
You think?
She does, no, some of it. It was actually mostly her. Deen said her 4 restaurants outside Savannah will remain open. They're located in Nashville, Pigeon Forge, Tennessee, Myrtle Beach, and Branson, Missouri. She said Friday that her sons will visit the brand. We don't care. Anyway, so Paula Deen going ahead and downsizing, apparently. She still has plenty of millions to go ahead and go around.
I don't know. After that whole scandal, she's
You really think she
been out of the
paid
limelight.
Yeah, Ashley's over there doing the cross, like the Family Feud strike. Like, you know, she's either it's Generation X, one of the two.
Nah, as you said, since the last controversy, not exactly caring about what happens with Paula Deen's money. That's not where my money has been in a long time.
No way.
So whatever happens to her millions or whatever she got, not my concern.
Thank you, Michelle. She likes the bit that I do, the greatest show.
Yes.
All right, I already read that. Sorry. Ice cream cold spell.
God bless.
Hey, listen, we were talking about being fat. Me and Alyssa and the President's Fitness. I'm eating ice cream. It is 0 carb, by the way. Just saying, it's keto. So, suck it. Here is a disturbing story that's going on. And I told this to Alyssa briefly, and she had this cringe look on her face, and I want to see if Ashley will have the same cringe.
Okay. I'm concerned.
There is a zoo, not here in the U.S., by the way, but there is a zoo that is asking people to donate their healthy pets for food for its captive predators.
Repeat
Almost. She almost did. She almost had a cringe.
donate our healthy pets.
Yes.
I'm up to feed.
Yes.
Okay.
Like they want you to donate your cat.
That's not happening.
They want you to donate your cat and our dogs to the healthy predators that they've captured.
As much as Harley drives me crazy, I don't think I'm gonna literally just feed her to the wolves. If she get eaten by wolves because she want to run outside all the time, that was her survival.
What if they feed it to a tiger? Would that be better?
If I fed her to a tiger, I feel like that's cannibalism right there.
That's right. A cat feeding the cat. That's true. You do make a point there. There is a zoo in Denmark asking for donations of small pets to feed its predators. The Aalborg Zoo, AALBRG, said it is trying to mimic the natural food chain of the animals housed there for the sake of
So they
both.
eat cats and dogs?
No, I don't know, but they're trying to go ahead and make them hunt so they don't lose touch with nature, apparently. Here's some
That's
live
just messed up.
Here's some live prey. Go for it. Quote, for the sake of both animal welfare and professional integrity is what they quoted.
Professional integrity.
Professional integrity. Excuse me. And offers, never mind. They're not going to hunt. They're not going to throw them in the cage and do battle to the death or anything like that. They say they offer assurances. If it was in America, I wouldn't trust that, but it's in Denmark. Who knows? They offer assurances the pets will be gently euthanized by trained staff.
No.
And these are healthy pets, not pets that have maybe two weeks to live. No, healthy pets. Please kill a healthy pet. Really? I'm gonna take a bite of ice cream while you two ladies discuss that.
There's no words.
No?
No.
No, I'm not giving away the pet that I love. Maybe they're talking about, hey, if the pet you love has like 20 babies and you're not ready to be a grand pet parent, but still no.
Yeah, no.
Just no, they've lost their minds.
That's just animal cruelty, to be honest with you.
Denmark, you've lost your mind, boo-boo.
The zoo in northern Denmark explained on Facebook, if you have a healthy animal that needs to be given away for various reasons, feel free to donate to us. That's exactly per quote. No, nothing made up there. The zoo points to guinea pigs,
guinea pigs,
that too, rabbits, and chickens as possible donations.
Okay.
I mean, I understand, like, rabbits are known for breeding,
humping like rabbits
ridiculously.
Yeah, we have that phrase for a reason.
Still, like, no.
You're feeding these. You're offering up your pets as bait.
Yeah, no.
Literally.
Like, seriously. They want some rabbits to feed their wild animals. Go catch them. There's plenty of them out in the wild.
Agreed.
I mean, guinea pigs, they kind of eat each other and accidentally kill each other off, right? No, that's hamsters. My bad.
Hamsters, yeah.
Wrong animal.
Yeah, if you've got too many hamsters in a close quarters, yes, they will do that.
I would give away some hamsters because, like, 9 times out of 10, they have a better chance of survival with the predators than in a cage. Be like, stop. I had hamsters as a kid, and we did the dumb thing of putting them on a dresser, like the cage.
Yeah.
And we had just cleaned our kid bedrooms, like, good children supposed to be doing, but didn't dump the mop bucket. And the hamster had babies. Some of the babies got through the cage and jumped right off the shelf into the bucket.
Oh,
I'm sorry, I shouldn't laugh.
Yeah, I committed suicide.
No.
Back-to-back suicides too. It wasn't just one of them jumped in. Or dumb hamsters.
Well, when we were kids, my brother and I each had a hamster. They lived in the same cage.
In a van
I
down by
bet.
the river.
I bet you can gather what happened there.
Mhm. Yeah. Yeah.
We had a lot of hamsters.
Did they do a thing where they started eating each other? Because that's always weird with me when
That
hamsters. What they are
did
doing.
happen.
Yeah.
Once. Yeah.
So yeah, they would have better survival with the predators in Denmark. We could send them away.
But it was to the point of where we would try to separate them once they had babies. We tried to separate the litters, but we weren't able to separate them fast enough before they were already starting to get other ones pregnant. And so we had so many hamsters.
Oh my God.
We were keeping them in like Rubbermaid storage bins at one point because we had so many, and we had put like dividers in between the parts of it so that we could have two in one thing. And
like, y'all need stuff.
It was
Fucking, what the
bad.
hell?
I'd like to mention that they did not tell us this crap at the pet store before taking the hamster home. Matter of fact, the hamster they told us it was male, and then it had babies.
Yeah, exactly. They don't say, "Hey, this one's a girl and this one's a boy. You might want to watch out for this."
Nope. No warning, no help.
Nope.
You just
They're
become
just like, "Oh, here's the hamsters. Okay, those are the ones you want. All right, good."
You become a parent
Take them
of
away.
50 suicidal children. And it's like, what do I do? Like, I'm literally watching my babies die. I'm not liking this. I'm never having these pets again.
It's like the Hunger Games, except for hamsters.
Yeah, it's pretty wild.
Chris Fanning's in the house, also known as Josh Zodiac. What's up, fools? Well, dude, you're supposed to be watching Raw. The hell are you doing here?
And
What's up, Chris?
the
No,
other thing
no,
about
appreciate him
hamsters is
showing up. Thank
hamsters
you,
are
Chris.
escape artists.
No, wait. Go ahead, Ashley.
Oh, I was just saying, appreciate he's here and watching us instead of Raw. Thank you, Chris.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Calling us fools too, by the way.
Well, we are.
Yeah.
I have little sense. I don't know about you guys.
After being euthanized, the animals will be used as food. The zoo says, quote, that way nothing goes to waste. And we ensure natural behavior, nutrition, and well-being of our predators. Because we want the killers to live.
Not that I have anything against these predators, these other animals. They deserve to live too, but so do my pets.
I mean, what's wrong with going ahead and going to Walmart and getting some steaks and just feeding them that? What's wrong there? What's wrong with getting a cow? You know what? Take all the predators, get them into one big cage, and set a couple of cows loose. That would be more entertaining, and video it. That would be entertaining.
No.
No?
It's like on Jurassic Park.
That's what I'm saying.
With the goat chained up in the...
Yes.
Oh, look at the goat.
Where's the goat?
Where's the goat?
That's what I'm saying.
They ate the goat?
This would be Predator Park. Not Jurassic Park, Predator Park.
I feel like it'll be traumatizing to watch. Some little 5-year-old is going to get a hold of it and show all his friends at
Oh,
school.
God, yeah, that's true. I forgot about that.
I mean, you've already got, the monkeys doing questionable things.
That is true. I mean, if they're exposed to that, I mean, just go ahead and just let them do it.
There's definitely been some questionable things that I've seen at the zoo or at Animal Kingdom with the monkeys, and the kids are going, "What are they doing, Mommy?" And Mommy's like, "Never mind, honey. Let's keep going."
Next exhibit,
Santa Claus.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, let's go see what the platypus is doing today, because this is too much for me. This is doing a lot.
Yeah.
I came here to be entertained, not traumatized.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Talking about mental health screenings, I think we need it down here. God damn, need that bad. Speaking of meat and Walmart, for that matter, what a goddamn segue. There was a traffic stop in Louisiana, and apparently in that traffic stop, this is a person that stole over $1,500 in Walmart meat. So they got arrested for stealing.
That's a lot of meat.
That's a lot of meat.
How do you steal that much meat?
But you put it in a cart and you walk away. I mean, the greeters ain't gonna do shit. What are you talking about? Everybody's over there. It's like, I don't need to show you my goddamn receipt. Go away. I'm walking out. You can't stop me. I mean, they should, but apparently that's the big fight now. This was over in Sidwell, Louisiana. Stop the car with a broken brake light. First off, you're going to steal meat from Walmart. Make sure your brake lights are working.
Right.
That's check one. How to steal meat at Walmart. Make sure your brake lights are working. Office discovered 15.
Don't be suspicious.
Yeah, well, I don't know if they were or not. They discovered $1,500 worth of stolen Walmart meat, including ribeye steaks and brisket inside the vehicle. That ribeye steak is shit. You need to go to a meat guy. The suspects were arrested and charged with felony theft of possession of stolen property. I just blanked. Am I still on? Oh, I'm still on. Okay, good. So yeah,
nowadays with how expensive meat is anyway, they probably didn't get away with much.
Right? Well, yeah, exactly. I mean, I think $1,500. I think it's about maybe 10 steaks, something like that.
And you said they got some ribeyes and what else?
Here's a
brisket.
picture. Real quick.
Oh yeah, they.
Here's a picture real quick right here.
Oh, I see. See, that's about what I thought. I was thinking about somewhere 100, 150 pieces of steak. That's about it.
Yeah. Get in there, and then I mean, some of this stuff looks kind of brown and looks bad already. Or that pork loin or whatever.
I was about to say, yeah, that just might be pork loin. That's seasoned.
Oh, congratulations. Congratulations. Thank you very much.
Just
and
you know,
get
brown
your
does not
tail.
mean it's bad. Some food is seasoned.
Seasoned with gerbils.
Seasoned with the gerbils.
Yeah,
please.
Right. Gerbil feces, like that. Yeah. R.I.P. Lonnie Anderson. She passed away. She was 79 years old. As a matter of fact, even more specifically, 2 days before her 80th birthday. 2 days. But Lonnie Anderson passed away. Way to go, Lonnie. Let's see here. This makes me very scared now to use any pool in a hotel.
Oh, jeez.
In Flint, Michigan. Thank
Wow.
God not down here. Well, you know what? I take that back. Now I know where it is. Okay,
that checks out.
Don't swim in the water.
Yeah. Don't do anything involving water in Flint, Michigan.
Yeah, please.
Whatever you about to say, it checks out. Yep. I'm not even going to question it. I'm not even going to Google it. Yep, that's true.
Chris, here I thought Arby's had the meats. Good one, Chris. Like that one. Zodiac. In Flint, Michigan, a woman actually sues the hotel after contracting MRSA, Mr. Sa. MRSA. Let's see here. Get up here.
Well,
they filed a lawsuit
it's her
in
own
Michigan.
fault.
Yeah, right. How dare you?
Swimming in Flint, Michigan. It's her own fault.
Alexis Williams, 23 years old, is suing the residents in Ann Arbor downtown after her attorney said she contracted the MRSA bacteria. It could also be flesh eating. You could eat gerbils at the speed of sound. Williams said she and her cousins used the hotel pool between June 24th and 25th, during which Williams scraped her leg. After, what the fuck were you doing? Doing cannonballs in like 2 feet of water? After 30 minutes into the pool, Williams' attorney said her cousins began vomiting and developed a fever. Well, if you put vomit in water, that's going to make it really bad. Tell them to, don't eat Walmart meat. Williams also said she felt a severe pain in her leg. When they went to the hospital, Williams' attorney said she was diagnosed with MRSA. She had undergone several surgeries and is now depending on her mother for help with everyday tasks. It got to the point where you had to practically carry me because I couldn't walk. No, is she able to walk now? I mean, does the story continue? Oh, here we go. Yes. The Michigan Department of Environment, Great Lakes and Energy released a report on this complaint saying that the two consecutive high standard plate counts in June were received, but the hotel did not log an entry into the pool operation report on June 25th. The hotel stated that, listen, nobody wants to swim in our shitty-ass water anyway. Why do we need to log a report? Which required daily to show water chemistry is safe. That was one of the days Williams used the pool. And that's about it. So, yeah, you go ahead and use the pool up in Michigan. Be prepared to die. If you have a cut or something.
MRSA's no joke.
Mm-hmm.
People have to have limbs amputated because of it. It's a scary thing. Some people die from it.
Well, yeah, the flesh-eating bacteria. I know that's like there's something down here.
Well, we've got like the brain-eating amoebas.
Yeah, I've seen that on like TikTok or whatever where it was. I'm not happy about y'all down there every single time.
Well, listen, we're not happy about it. Well, actually, we are kind of happy about it because this brain-eating amoeba, whatever the hell it is, it only targets people with no brain. And that's a lot of people down here.
I mean,
I feel like
for
that's
the most part,
counterproductive.
we stay out of any body of water that is not a swimming pool.
Yeah, it's natural selection. Now that we have swimming pool water, we make sure the levels are checking out before we enter.
I would think that my levels would be checked at the hotel swimming pool, but I guess not.
No.
Now I'm concerned.
No, not in a Michigan hotel. Please, are you kidding me?
Of course not.
Well, I mean, look at where it is.
Yeah, exactly.
You've seen Aaron Brockovich.
Yes, I have seen Aaron with all that cleavage.
Did you
I don't remember
hear
what the movie's about, but I see cleavage.
Do you have the Celsius story?
I do not. Go ahead and you know what? I'm moving you to the main screen. Go ahead.
So, Celsius energy drinks had to recall a bunch of their drinks because of them being mislabeled. They were actually the I forget what the name of it was, but it has vodka in it.
What was it named? Fahrenheit?
No, hang on. I my mom was talking to me about it this morning. I was like, damn. Because
how did we miss those bottles?
I don't drink Celsius, so.
Well, damn it. We got to start now. It's like a lottery ticket. We got to go ahead and start drinking. And 1 in every 100 has vodka.
But, I mean, can you imagine, you're at work drinking an energy drink and then it ends up being vodka?
A drinky drink? It has a different type of energy in it. And energy for the
The recall specifically involves Celsius Astro Vibe energy drinks, Sparkling Blue Raz Edition, which was mislabeled. Some cans were filled with High Noon Vodka Seltzer, but labeled as Celsius drinks.
Turn up.
That sounds like a lawsuit. That sounds like a lawsuit. No, that sounds like a lawsuit for Celsius. How dare you drink our vodka?
Well, and the thing is, like, can you imagine? I'm sure somebody got fired over that.
No,
but they were talking about.
No, they got fired because they didn't share. That's like you showing up high at work and said, "Motherfucker, where's that joint? Pass that shit over." No, get out of here. You're fired.
But anyway, Florida was one of the affected states where these were released.
That doesn't surprise me. I'm surprised
there
Florida
were
wasn't
several,
the only. I mean, we can't count votes. Yeah, we should know how there's vodka in the Celsius.
Florida, New York, Ohio, South Carolina, Virginia, and Wisconsin.
Yeah, that sounds like Trump states. Get drunk. Get drunk on Trump.
Consumers who have purchased the recalled Celsius Astro Vibe cans are advised not to consume the products and to dispose of it. For further information, including potential refunds, customers can contact High Noon Consumer Relations.
Contact High Noon Consumer Relations. So if you're not drunk, you're high. Wow.
Yeah, sure. We're gonna give it back.
Yeah.
Right?
Back to you, Celsius.
Just make sure you're not drinking it at work.
Yeah. Don't drink all of it. Drink a sip. Just a sip, just a tip. A sip, a sip.
Well, and that's the thing is like you open that up and you take a sip, you're gonna know there's something different about it.
Wait,
You're like, wait a minute, that's
what is
not
this?
what I was.
Wait, what is this? Ooh. Yeah, I'm feeling it. Now I'm feeling like work needs to happen. Let's go. Say what? Well, you coming in here all hot and bothered? You need to make a return? Bitch, you ain't making a return. I'm going to return you. Go out there. Fuck you. You want to speak to the manager? Bitch, I am the manager. I'm the highest you got. No, not the title high. I'm just higher than everybody else out here. You can go ahead. Fuck you. Fuck you. What? No, I'm not fired. Fuck. Here, take some of this Celsius. Yeah, bitch, that's what I'm saying. Drink it up.
I don't think it's that bad. Probably more like a wine cooler.
Oh, whatever. Still, there's some alcohol going around that needs to be shared. See, that is what's called camaraderie right there. That brings the team together. Those that drink as a team become a closer team. And what I mean by closer team is they're all surrounding because they want a sip of the fucking drink. They're gathering around the drink like a campfire. Is that why things are falling
apart at my work? Because we don't drink together anymore?
Check the Celsius.
That'll do it.
Make sure the Celsius isn't vodka. Or maybe they really do have vodka there and just they're putting in like water containers and not telling anybody. What is this? Kool-Aid? Yeah, right. Anyway. I do talking about all this drinking. Mother Nature is calling. So I am actually going to go ahead and take a real quick break. This will be our last break. We'll get good news, Disney news, everything here right after this. So this will be the good news bit and one song. So hang tight. We'll be right back.
Wrapping up the show with Alyssa's good news after a short break.
to give to you, but you didn't want it at all. I'll admit for a while, I wished I were dead. Look at the ride, caught you making out with Fred in the parking lot at the mall. Whoa, tell me, did you think that you would hurt me? Whoa, guess I'm baby, now I'm doing just fine. Since you left, I got my life back, and another one hell of a time. Whoa, without you now I'm doing, without you now, doing just fine.
I'm trying not to lose my shit right now. I'm trying not to.
Tell me, did you think that you would hurt me? Guess baby, now I'm doing just fine. Since you left, I got my life back, and another one hell of a time. Without you now, I'm doing just fine. Without you, I'm fine. Baby shark do 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 do, baby shark do 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 do, baby shark do 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 do, baby shark. Mommy shark do 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 do, mommy shark do 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 do, mommy shark do 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 do, mommy shark. Daddy shark do 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 do, daddy shark do 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 do, daddy shark do 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 do, daddy shark. Drunk uncle shark do 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 do, drunk uncle shark do 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 do, drunk uncle shark do 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 do, drunk uncle shark. Cousin shark who went to prison, cousin shark who went to prison, cousin shark who went to prison, he killed a man. Daddy shark's second family, daddy shark's second family, daddy shark's second family, he's a piece of shit. Mommy shark's your younger boyfriend, mommy shark's your younger boyfriend, mommy shark's your younger boyfriend, he's younger than me. Awkward shark family barbecue, awkward shark family barbecue, awkward shark family barbecue, we should have heard about.
Oh, Jesus. Raising a baby shark in this family environment.
It's going to cost us a lot on therapy.
Follow us on Facebook and Twitter. Search The Charles Richardson Show.
Welcome to my home. Ever since last fall,
All right, we're back. Thank you very much for
strange, but I see
allowing me to take a drizzle.
outside the door.
All right. Let's wrap this puppy up over here. About 20 minutes. What is that?
My bad. I clicked on the
Was
video.
you? Oh,
It was me.
no worries. No worries. It's okay. It's okay. No, I didn't have anything queued up. Sorry about that.
Oh, well, as I was actually queuing something that I wanted to share.
Oh,
If
go
I-
ahead.
yeah.
Hold on. Let me make you. There you go. Now you're the main person. Go ahead.
Yay. So for those of you that don't know, I had a very exciting week last week. I have a cat named Harley, as y'all have seen her run in and out of my stuff, out of my videos, and she just I'm trying not to lose my right now. I'm trying not to lose my
Holly, the name rolls off the tongue. Holly, darling, even when you're done, you fall screaming at me like a
Harley, why are you just no? Go! Go!
Harley, baby, we have been over this. I don't want your friend to.
For those of you who are listening to this, what is that? A freaking
It's a possum.
Dumbest. I want you dead, but I don't want you here. I need you to understand that.
Can possum in my house again.
Again?
Again. It's just nothing. I got it on video.
The possum is drinking out or eating the food out of this.
Thanks to you, it ain't scared of shit.
Don't cower. Instagram automatically did it. I wasn't trying to believe nothing. I didn't care.
I'm not letting you back outside. That's it for today. No, that's it. That's it, bro. Shut up. This is ridiculous. No.
And I know everybody out there be like, oh, possums are the nice ones, it's raccoons you have to worry about. I don't care.
Hold on.
Okay.
Shut up, Harley.
Oh, absolutely.
But the reason why I'm saying that is because I know you were doing some commentary, but unfortunately, we couldn't hear you really.
Oh, I was just saying that I don't really care whether it's a raccoon or a possum. People was trying to tell me, oh, possums aren't that bad. You know, they actually get rid of most little animals. Or I don't care. I didn't want it in my house. It's as simple as that. I didn't want it in my house. It's not my pet. Apparently, it's my pet's friend. But between bringing an opossum, bringing a pit bull in my house,
I've pit bull. Where's the video on that?
I was too terrified that day. It ran in my house, just sprinted straight through playing with the cat. And
wait a minute, how are these animals getting in? Are you leaving the door open?
I have a pet door in the back.
Okay.
And I leave that open sometimes during the day for the cat because she likes to hang out outside. But she's also like a little 8-year-old bad kid that run in and out of your house, letting the AC in and out. And if I don't open the door, she goes ballistic and tears down my screen door. So instead,
oh jeez,
I let her go through the pet door so I don't have to deal with her malarkey, which now I have to deal with all the other friendly pet friends she now has.
So we have a possum, we have a pit bull. What else we got?
She brought in a few roaches, so that was the whole thing.
Whoa, that's not friends. Those are just like
toys.
Yeah,
those are toys. She played around with them.
I brought him some toys, mommy. What is that? Whoa, what the fuck is this? Get them out of here.
She played with it for long enough to knock some of its wings off so it couldn't fly away. And then just every time it tried to crawl away, she'd pick it back up and smack it a few times. And I'm just like, and it's not like she brings in small roaches. Them things be bigger than my thumb. And I'm just like,
those are like palmetto bugs over here. I mean, they look like roaches, but they're not.
I don't want them in my house.
I know. I don't want them. I don't care what they call them. Just get them the fuck out of my house. Get it? Exactly. Yeah, strike 3.
I'd be so terrified. One time she dropped one right on my chest. Like she ran in the house, ran to the top of the couch, jumped on my stomach, and then dropped the roach on my chest.
Oh my God. It's like, mommy, here, this is for you. Can you play with them?
See, our dogs never bring anything in the house. Well,
which is a good thing.
No. I will take that back. I had to clean bird guts off my couch one time.
That was not, no, hold on a second. That was not the dogs bringing it in. So
No. That was.
Okay, but listen, the bird went in. Okay, let me explain something real quick here to the people that don't know. I'm going to take my spot back. So let me explain something. So here's what we got. So we have a dog door as well, but we also have the dog door leads out to a screened-in porch, which has another dog door that leads out to the field where
that was bathroom. Before we had the dog door from the house to the.
Okay, hear me out. Anyway. So we did have to leave the door open, but I'm just saying that's the configuration of the house. Apparently, the poor blue jay, bird, whatever the fuck you want to call it, had a death wish.
It's not the one I'm talking about.
But it had a death wish. I'm going to decide to go ahead and come into the cage of death where these two animals are, and I'm going to see if I can survive. It's basically like the bird was giving himself up for food to predators.
No, that one, I know what you're talking about. Peanut got a hold of one
No, but I'm saying this other one
in the lanai.
How are they getting to the bird if it's not trapped in the porch?
It very well may have been.
Okay,
but
that's what
I
I'm saying.
came home and there's feathers and stuff all over my couch.
And we heard taps being played too as we were looking at it.
No, it was just me.
You didn't hear taps?
I was the only one subject to that horror show.
We had temporarily turned our house into a haunted house.
You know, my cat brought a bird in the house one time. Didn't kill it yet. Released it into the house and
nice.
chased it around and killed it in the house. So, you know,
well,
you could have blood and feathers all in your house.
This was not the whole bird.
It was part of the bird and some other parts.
There were a few parts.
Yeah. Some of it
Mostly
there, some of
feathers,
there.
but there was also some other
stuff that we're going to try to keep PG, but you know, it's really in our show, but whatever.
Bye-bye, Birdie.
Bye. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Birdie go bye-bye.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I said, I don't know where the rest of the bird was.
See, in the raptor story, the point is you are alive when they start to eat you.
Yes. Unlike Denmark, apparently they're just going to euthanize the animals and throw them in there. Let's go.
Well, at least the bird would have been euthanized first. Would have been dead before it suffered that wrath.
Wow.
But unfortunately not.
That's the only times that anything has come in through our dog door. Well, we've had frogs, but those don't bother me so much. I like frogs, so that's not a big deal to me.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was looking at them as food because frog legs are good.
Oh.
I'm like, you just got free food coming in.
No, I can't bring myself to eat frog legs because I like frogs. So
pick them up like, hey, buddy, I'm gonna clean you right up. You're going in the
pot.
pot.
I can't do pig's feet either. I'm sorry, I can't do it. I can't.
If it still looks like the animal, then it's questionable whether I'm going to eat it or not.
Oh.
My runner's high brings out my carnivorous side. All animals look delicious.
See, I need to not think about where it actually came from.
Well, you don't have to worry about that with hot dogs.
If I don't think about where it actually came from, then I can eat it just fine.
We don't know.
But if I start to think too hard about where it actually came from, then I can't.
You had no problem eating steak, and it comes from cows.
Because I don't think about the cow.
Moo.
It doesn't look like a cow anymore. It just looks like a steak.
See, I'm the type of person, I love chinchillas. I think they're great, but I also know that they work awesome as a coat.
No. No. Well, and like people eating rabbit. I had pet rabbits as a kid. I can't even think about it. Ugh, no.
No, I'm sorry. All right. Enough of this. Going to Disney news here. So, and this is a question more of Alyssa than Ashley, but Ashley, if you know about it, please enlighten me. Has anybody heard of this card game, Lorcana?
No.
Lorcana is a new card game at Disney. Like, it's like a Pokemon thing, but Disney.
Well, you were telling me about it. That's the only thing I really know about it.
So apparently there are new events coming up with 5 exclusive promo cards available throughout aboard the Disney Treasure, which is a cruise ship. So if you're taking a cruise and you want Lorcana cards, they got a set of 5 that will be available. Guests aboard sailing Disney Treasure were surprised with multiple Disney Lorcana activities and the opportunities to collect 5 exclusive promo cards. A friend of the WDWNT was able to attend the event and collect promo cards. These are 5 cards to collect with different criteria to earn them. Each card is an exclusive variant of the Fab 5 pirate cards from Azutra Sea. The 6-sided. Anyway, this, if you know about this card game, go on to Disney Treasure. Spend $5,000-$6,000 just to go ahead and get the cards. Please do that. Anyway, Star Wars, the very first released Star Wars, not Episode 1, The Phantom Menace. The first one, The New Hope, that with Luke, Han, Leia. They are now, it's coming back on the theaters as they are now celebrating, and I feel old, their 50th anniversary. So the famous franchise is going to come back to theaters for its 50th anniversary starting in 2027. So it's not even now, but they're making the announcement now. The film was originally released back in 1977, titled Star Wars. Now it's Star Wars Episode 4, A New Hope. It will be back in theaters on April 30th, 2027. Through a month ahead of its actual anniversary, the April re-release ensures A New Hope doesn't step on the toes of Star Wars Starfighter, which is a new film coming out. They still making stupid Star Wars movies? Really?
I thought you liked Star Wars.
I like the 9-movie Star Wars. I don't care for Boba or Bubba, whatever the fuck he is. I don't care for the backstory of Han. I don't care for Chewie movies or the
what about Rogue One? Rogue One was amazing.
I don't care about Rogue One either.
Oh.
I don't care about Rogue 2, Rogue 3, Rogue 4. I don't care about Red Rider or whatever. I'm saying, the 9 movies, the 9 main movies, that was it. Thank you. Have a nice day. I didn't need to catch up on any backstories. But anyway, so if you Star Wars fans out there. Buzz Lightyear is closed. The Space Ranger spin is doing a major overhaul, will not be opening until next year. So they're going to redo
Man, that's one of Stefan's favorites.
Yeah, but unfortunately, you know what? It's really a shitty ride because this is where they have the lasers on the ride and you're shooting at targets. But you never knew if you were hitting the target or not. You just prayed and you watched the score go up or not.
Yeah, but some people are able to get the high score and everything. A lot of people are able to get the high score. So.
I don't care. I never got a high score. What do I care
No,
about
I've
other
never
people?
done it
Exactly.
either. But
so I don't know what the big thing was. I bet you they brought their own lasers. But
they
doing
stashed a laser pointer.
Yeah, right. So the Ranger spin is shut down now, and that's effective today until next year. It's going to go ahead and do a whole big revive. As part of the more technical-based updates, the blasters of the attraction will all be replaced. The new devices will be handheld instead of mounted to the vehicle.
Oh, interesting.
The feature, and there's a feature, an always-on laser to help with aiming.
So kind of more like Men in Black and Universal.
Yeah. The new blasters will have light, sound, and haptic effects. What is haptic effects?
I don't
mean the hit you type stuff.
Like the vibration and
yeah.
stuff.
Oh, cool.
You can feel some stuff.
Disney has shared photos of cast members play testing the new blasters on the current. Nobody cares. Likewise, the old Z targets are being updated to coincide with the new blasters. The new targets will have lighting effects that are triggered each time one is successfully hit. Further, interactively, basically showing that, hey, listen, you hit the target. The new blasters will also come in two colors, making it easier to tell your laser apart from some of the others.
Oh, that's good.
Yep.
Hey, they took your comments into consideration. There you go.
Yeah, they kind of did. And just stuff that's visual right there. So there you go. And finally, if you wanted to buy a Cinderella castle of crystal, you're spending 6 figures.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure. We've seen it.
No, this is something else.
It is?
This is pure white. A new Erebos Brothers Cinderella Castle's statuette is now available in the Magic Kingdom in Walt Disney World. The version of Cinderella's castle is covered with thousands of white crystals. The spires each end with a golden beading and tips. The previous version of Cinderella's castles ranged from $49,500 to $250,000. So this interpretation is landing right in the middle. It sits upon a color-changing display inside a glass case over there at the Crystal of the Arts. While the price tag is $100,000 is steep, the piece was designed and blown by Michael Erebus himself. The artist had been blowing glass. Been blowing glass for over 30 years. Anyway, but $100,000 for a new Cinderella castle, all white crystal. Looks beautiful, really. But at the same time, I kind of dig the other one with all the blues and the golds and the silvers. The one that's $250,000. So
I gotta see this. We gotta show this to people because I'm like, I like blown glass art. So as you're saying all of this, I'm like, okay, I can understand why it's so expensive. That's gonna be like something next lifetime when I become a billionaire. I'm getting one. But
Well, that shop is really cool to go through, just to see all the different blown glass, and then they've also got a lot of like Swarovski crystal pieces in there and stuff. It's really cool, and they even are in the shop hand blowing the glass right there in the shop, and you can watch it. It's pretty cool.
These are the type of stores I don't need to come by because I will waste all my money. I will have it just because they're so cool and they're so nice to look
I
at.
have a couple of like really small ones,
Little figurine ones.
Yeah.
Yep.
So I'm actually trying to pull a picture up real quick. I want to show it.
But yeah, I've seen the Cinderella's castles. They're huge.
So check this out. We have a buyer.
Just, if anybody cares about me, my Cash App is Ashley92R. That's 2 E's, ASHLEE 92R. You see what my dollar amount goal is. If you just want to donate a dollar at a time, let your friends know. Just
100,000 people for $1 a piece. That's it. That's it. And the goal it would be reached.
Yes.
All right,
yes. I have a feeling I need a little extra for shipping and taxes and all of that. So, an extra, I don't know, $2,000. I don't know how that works, but
I'm sure you'd want to have it insured and
oh yeah,
well packaged and everything else.
Yeah,
yes.
Lots of bubble wrap on that thing.
Yeah, add an extra. I don't know, $10,000 to that. I don't know how much this stuff costs. Let me somebody find out and fix it for me, and we gonna make sure this gets to my house. My birthday is in less than 2 weeks. I don't ask for everything any other year like this. Last time I asked for something expensive, I bought myself a house. So
that's pretty much what you're doing right there.
Exactly.
I mean, the time how much houses cost is like maybe a quarter of it. So anyway, actually, we just take a look at the time, and we are at the 1 minute mark, and that's where I start playing music. No good news tonight. We'll do it Wednesday. Ashley, thank you again for joining us. I wish I could say go ahead and promote stuff, but you know what? Send me what you're going to go ahead and do, and I'll go ahead and make sure I add it on to the show clips and highlights.
Yes.
We're out of here. We will see you all on Wednesday, 8 p.m. right here on the Charles Richardson Show. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.
Toodles.
Fly too high, get to see the light.